I realize more than ever as I look at the world and I look at situations going on in the world that we are in a pivotal time. Things are changing rapidly in every aspect of life. Things are changing fast. Above all, a separation is taking place. A separation is taking place. The Bible calls it the wheat from the tare. The wheat from the tare. Those of the same mind are together, and those of an opposite mind are being separated from those who have good intentions, goodwill, good love, harmony. The interesting thing about it, the ironic thing about it is that we don't have to do anything to make that happen, to make that possible. We don't have to do anything. It happens all on its own. There's nothing that we have to force or make happen. People that are not of the same fold, of the same mind, moving in the same direction, and that don't have good intentions and a good presence of mind, they weed themselves out. We don't have to do anything. They do it to themselves. They weed themselves out. How? Because it plays itself out. They play themselves out. And as we observe what they play out, it bears witness and it gives confirmation to what is happening. Now, more than ever, all things that are hidden in the dark are now coming to the light more than ever before. Because of the era that we are in, more light has entered into the atmosphere, into the universe. We are closest to that light than we've ever been in thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So we know we cannot have light without darkness. So the dissipation of the darkness is the more light that we see entering the fold. The places that were dark and cloudy and shady are becoming more clear as we focus, as we harmonize ourselves, as we resonate with the true divinity that is us by our divine nature. So that things that are cloudy, things that are dark, things that are shady, we're able to see. But as we take our focus off of that and continue to focus on our goals and the direction that we choose to move in terms of bettering ourselves and making the world a better place to live in, and to offer ourselves as a service to humanity, we start to realize, we start to understand what the separation really means. There's nothing, absolutely nothing on our part that we have to do except to sit back and watch. And it becomes all too clear what is happening, what is going on. So our job is to make it our goal to live and to be the best version of ourselves as the weeding out process has already happened. Because there is a separation that has taken place in the world on all levels. systems that no longer serve humanity are falling. They're falling because their time has run its course. Their time has run its course. Their time is up. There's more light in the universe right now. So that darkness has to go. It's time for that darkness to fall. These systems that have governed and ruled under this darkness has to fall. This is what we see happening now more than ever in the world. It's an economical collapse. It's a spiritual, moral collapse in people. We see the religious systems collapsing in front of our face. We see the darkness in those places of religion coming to the forefront. All of their secrets, all of their hidden darkness has come to the light. We see their wickedness. We see the evil that they tried to hide. We see the belief systems of people that are in the dark, that have dark thoughts, dark ideas, dark intentions, dark wills, dark minds. They're not hiding anymore. They're revealing themselves to us. They're showing us who they are. Before, it used to be somewhat hidden. We used to have to do a little digging, a little searching to find out who was who. Now it becomes all so evident and oh so clear who the enemy is, who the wicked one is. It becomes all too clear if we open up our eyes, if we see the drama that's unfolding, that's playing itself out. It becomes all too clear. The motivations, the intentions, the preoccupations, the ill will towards others is playing itself out. So that now the enemy to you, to me, is even closer. They of their own household shall be their enemy, right? That's what a scripture says, right? Am I right on that? The variances are being set. Think not that I came to bring peace, nay, a sword. Wow, whoever wrote that, they were right on it. They were talking about a time when there would be no peace, because peace would have to be disrupted so that things can get right. And there's going to be a whole lot of people who don't like the truth, who don't like the light. So if you call them on this shit, and if you hold them to this shit, they don't like it. So your very mouth, your very exertion of the truth, your very exclamation of the truth or declaration of the truth shall be a sword. Your tongue is like a sword. The end of your tongue is like a sword, so that when you spew out the words of truth, it shall cut many people. Those who are not living right. Those who are corrupt. Your own tongue, your own words, so shall be a sword that will cut them. Because they have no place in their heart to hear the truth. They're not ready to hear the truth. They have too much wickedness in their hearts, in their minds, in their souls. So these were the things that I was thinking about today as I was pondering over it. The words rain so loud in my ears, in my heart, in my mind. Everything that I embarked upon today was highlighting this for me, that there is a separation that is taking place right now in the world, in every type of dynamic, in every type of relationship. There is a separation taking place. There are people who went to work. They relied on their jobs. And ever since COVID, they realized, they woke up because they had some time to think. They had some type of isolation. They had some type of quarantine. They had some type of time to themselves to hear their voice, probably most of them for the first time. And what was that voice? That voice said, do for self, do for self. Why? Because no one is going to do for you. And no one's going to care if these systems are falling and you have no money, you have nothing to eat, you have nothing to sustain yourself with. You are in precarious situations, being insecure of your financial situations. They're now recognizing this for the first time. They're recognizing this for the first time, that I have to take responsibility for my life and a direction that it is going in. And I have to get in the driver's seat of my life. I have to take control, and I have to chart the course for my life of where I want to take it and where I want to go with it. Because I have put my life in the hands of other people, and I have relied on so many other people for so long that it's not working anymore. And all of the signs are clear. All of the signs are telling me that now is the time for me to stand up and do something for myself and to take responsibility and to chart my own course for my life and what I want. So we are at a pivotal time, a time of decision for all of us. Are we going to continue on the course of putting our hands in our lives and other people and allow them to chart our own course? Or are we going to see the handwriting on the walls and realize and recognize that the separation has already started? And it's the day of decision right now for all of us. Each and every individual has to make a decision today. If we don't make that decision, a decision will be made for us. In fact, the problem is that we've allowed others to make the decisions for us. This is why we're in the mess that we're in the world. Because we have been codependent on others to take care of us. We have been codependent on others to take care of us. They are not capable of taking care of us, nor do they know how to take care of us. So, we must separate from the systems, the structures, the mindsets that no longer work. Or we will be forced to make a decision. And it just may be too late for us to make a change if we don't see the handwriting on the wall. The handwriting on the walls that has become so clear today for those who have eyes to see. I just wanted to share that, and I hope that you received the delivery of my message and you got something from it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you like more of this content, if you want to hear more of this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. And share this with other people. If you felt that this touched something in your soul, something in your heart, your spirit, and your mind, and it's valuable information, or I'm hitting on something that's really, really on point, don't be selfish. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and your family. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. And I look forward to speaking to you again. Be well, everyone.